My YouTube family, we are back at it with another tutorial. This one's going to be a bit easier for you guys to kind of keep up with. This one is going to be simply a number one skin taper on the side, something easy for you guys to keep up with. First, we're going to start off taking off some hair, bringing it all down, make sure everything's all even, making sure everything is prepped and ready to go for the taper. This is really self-explanatory, guys. Just bring down the hair with a 1.5, depending on what the client asks for. I think my client asked for a 1. We bring it down, getting it down smooth. You guys, if you're new to cutting hair, take your time. Make sure everything is clean on top so you don't have to double back and come back and do the same thing. Try to get all the hairs as even as possible and just focused on that. But for all my advanced barbers, people that know what they're doing, this step should not take long at all. This should only take about 3 or 4 minutes. Clean the head up and you'll be moving on to the taper. Probably even shorter than that. Me personally, I'm taking my time so I can give you guys dialogue and you guys can have something to listen to. But for the people out there that need to slow it down, do what you need to do, make sure everything's clean so it looks good when you start to do the taper. Starting off with that clean canvas, everything's laid down, everything's even. So I'm gonna start off with my clipper all the way closed, and I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna set my guideline. A lot of times I go with my trimmer to get it even closer. Open that clipper up all the way and flip up about 1 inch to 1/4 inch to the back of his neck. So open it up all the way, halfway, close, and that should take out the line. From here, this will mostly all just be lever play. Using the corners, making sure you cut the hair oppositely the way it grows so you can cut it the closest it can be, and just really playing with the hair and detailing. The detailing will really help bring this haircut together, make it stand out, and make it different than anyone else's. So the exact same steps that I did in the back, I'll do to the side. Start off with that clipper or trimmer, whatever you decide to use, all the way closed, and start that 0 line. And then I'll open it up, and then I'll close it up halfway, and then I'll close it up all the way, flicking right below the line and right up into the line. Not using a whole lot of pressure. If you notice the client head moving around too much or just moving like a bobblehead, you're probably pressing a little bit too hard. The key is to have a light touch. The client should feel relaxed. It should feel like a treat to come down and get his haircut from you. It should feel like a treat for the client to sit in your chair. Going in with the half guard, going through the motions, open, half, close, really trying to blend this fade in it on the side and bring it in and make it look and feel complete. I really want you guys to pay attention to what I'm doing and trying to keep up on this next side. I'm not gonna have any commentary, just kind of watch what's going on. Picking right up like we never left, starting right behind the ear. Be real careful. Be real careful behind here. Don't apply a whole lot of pressure. Go up just enough to start a clean line, no further. The last thing you want to do is bring it up too high around here, you know, where you kind of like let the ear go back to what it's doing and it doesn't look the same. It just looks a little too high. That's what you do not want. Keep everything low, keep everything natural. Around the neck area, you definitely want to keep it wide. On guys, you want to keep it wide because that's masculine, and for women to bring it in closer, that's feminine. Try not to stay in this area for too long, because going over it and over the same spot will cause irritation, and if you keep going over it, it can cause a cut. And once you cut somebody, they're probably not gonna come back to you. Starting off in the middle of my client's head, just trying to get that middle part right so that when I get ready to go to either side, the middle part is actually where it needs to be. You guys, this is where it actually counts. Slow down if you need to, step back, look in the mirror, get different points of view. I've even done things like go detail other parts of the head and then come back with a clear eye, because this is very important. I don't know if you guys can tell, but this client was super light in the corners. Notice how I'm trying to not go back only as much as I need to create a sharp line. Trying to keep it kind of close to his eyebrow, using only light pressure to make sure I do not cause a nick, irritation, or scratch. Just barely tapping the hairline to help bring it out. I'm going to let you guys look at how I do my beard trim, the points of where I start, all of it. Just look at it, soak it in, look at the way I use and hold my trimmer in different areas, pivot points, all of that. Pay attention. The haircut is complete. That man is fresh. He's ready to go outside and get into something, hang out with somebody, be seen for sure. If you guys like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here, same time, same channel. Until next time.